Morning, folks. Lester here. And this morning, I have convinced Jamie to take a ride with me. Take a ride with me. We're going to jump on the side-by-side here, and we're going to drive down to the river. I want to show her some of the terrain that our cows are navigating. I want to take you along as well. Yesterday, we had some help come over, Tio and Uriel. I paid them a couple of hours of work to help me clear some lanes. So we grabbed our chainsaws and we began to kind of walk along, following the path the cows have made for us, finding an old four-wheeler trail, and we cleared it out good so that now we can drive it ourselves. We made the lane to go the extent of our property on each side. There are some moments that you have to hold your breath with, but it's safe. I've driven it 100 times by now, day and night. I know every inch of it. And today you're coming with us, you and her. And I promise you, she's not excited about it, but says, I need to show you, you need to know where our cows go when you can't find them, in case you ever need to locate them. I'm wearing my fuzzy hat, not because it's cold, but because it is reflective. This is deer season and there could be hunters out. So you guys come with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Are you excited? She ain't excited. She's not excited. Come on, this will be fun. Let's go.
Well, hello, ladies.
So these are the trails that we cleaned out yesterday, and we cleaned out enough trails that we could run the extent of our property, and I also know about where the girls are going every day when they leave me. Coming through there, ladies. We need to come on through.
I've never been back this far.
Look to the left and right of all the stuff that we cut out of the way.
And they're enjoying it.
I need to come through there, sweet girl.
Oh, this is scary to drive through. I'd rather walk.
No, we're driving. The cows. Move, love. They're like, Dad, you never drive this far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Coming up, ladies. Are you still videoing?
Yeah.
They're like, what's Dad doing? He's crazy. He's finally lost all of his marbles.
Yeah.
I've not lost my marbles.
I think that you might have. Look, even Pearl's up here going, what in the heck?
Oh, we're going up.
No, we're not. I want out.
No.
I want out.
We're going up.
I want out.
Just
let me
down.
out.
Sit
Let
down.
me out.
No. Sit down and just relax.
I'm not kidding you. Yay.
Okay, keep videoing.
Yay, I want out.
We're not going that bad. This is not bad. I just need them to move. Stop. Why are you not looking? You can't see what you're videoing.
I don't care what I'm videoing.
Jamie, video. I'm going up. Jamie, video. You're here to video and to see where the cows go every day. Look at Marilyn.
That's Jezebel.
Jezebel, you're so good, baby. You're so good. You still videoing?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I want out.
You're not. We're not there yet. No, we've leveled off. We've leveled off. You feel better now?
No, I still want
Look
out.
to the right at how high it goes up.
That's nuts.
And now look to the left up here how low it goes down. Hold on, let me get to where you can see. Is this crazy how high we're up here?
Yes, this is nuts.
Now listen, I would never put you or me in danger of flipping or turning over a side-by-side. I'm not that kind of a guy. I've never been that kind of a guy. I don't want my kids doing this kind of stuff. So what we're doing over here is very safe. I would not have you on here if it was not very, very safe. There's no angles that we're exceeding that are dangerous to the flipping over the side-by-side. None. I made sure of it. And that's why this over here is where we stop, because from this point on, even though our property goes a little bit further, from this point on, I knew it was dangerous. So I said, you know what? This is far enough.
Yeah, that's plenty for those cows to eat. I see lots of
foliage.
foliage.
Hold on. Don't. No. When I walked, me and those two dogs and that darn cat walked at least another half a mile. At least half a mile. Don't video me. And no, cows are going a lot further, but I could not drive any further than this. This is where the terrain gets to where it's unsafe to drive. And so this is where I made me a little loop-de-loop to turn around. But I don't know if you can see to the right how much higher it goes.
Yeah.
And then to the left how far down it goes.
Do you remember when we climbed that when we first looked at this
Oh,
property?
yeah.
And you're like, we can't climb. I'm like, yes, we can, and we did it. And
Oh,
then
Lord,
after
hold
we
on.
got up
Give me
top,
that camera. Look who's here. You keep talking. I'm listening to you. I remember
after we got up top, I couldn't believe we actually did it.
when we looked down and saw how dangerous of what we had just done, because we could have slipped and fallen. We had no rope, nothing for safety. Hello there, Pearl, oh skinny butt.
Can I point out something that you may or may not have talked about?
Absolutely.
Jezebel's got a bag.
Well, now if Jezebel does have a bag, we're completely safe because there's no problems with Jezebel having a bag. The hard part is, and we'll have to get with my person who has given me all of the dates and times, and she knows everything about who was with what bull and during what eras. So that way I would know for a fact whose baby it is based on when it's born. And now here's the scary thing. If a baby is born before Christmas, we know for a fact it's not ours. Baby, I didn't bring feed, sweetie. I didn't bring any feed.
Poor Pearl.
But hey, look what I found yesterday. Tell me, I'm going to show the
Ooh,
video.
that's old.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. I want you to tell me what tells you that it's old.
It's not 12 ounces, and the top of it is a pull tab. It is 12 ounces.
It is 12 ounces.
But look at the top.
Look at the top. Yes, I found that back here. And that reminded me of something that Mr. Dubb, who was the former owner, he told me that when he first bought the property, which would have been, at that point, 18 years, but now it would have been 20 years ago. 20 years ago, there was a trail back here. Well, so what I did in clearing all of this was just found the old trail. I literally found the old trail.
Jolene? Seriously?
Babe, they're walking on all fours. I don't mean to embarrass you, but walking on twos like you and I do is hard. Walking on all fours is easy. How do you think I was able to get up that hill when I brought the cat and dog a couple of days
I
ago?
don't know. Did you rope a steer or rope a cow and have it
No,
drag you?
I got on all fours, put my rifle on my back, and I just literally walked right up it, climbed up it on all fours. So by walking on all fours, they have a huge advantage, one that we don't have. They have their what do they call that? Your balance, your level of
Your
center of gravity is low. They have hooves that are built for not quite as good as goats, where it's a split hoof where they can grip onto stuff, but their hooves being flat is kind of like your palms being open, like this over here. Look at my hands.
Yeah.
You're such a nervous wreck right now. Why are you so
I'm
nervous?
just paying attention to what's around us.
She's so nervous right now. You looking for cougars or bobcats?
Yeah.
So guys, we are armed. We're not going to hear in every video we make show y'all our weaponry, but we do carry a weapon at all times on our side-by-side at all times. And I'm usually on the side-by-side wherever I go. I could reach and grab that within 10 seconds if I had to. Thank you, sweetie, for walking away. Oh, skinny butt. But no, so all of this was cleared yesterday, and I made sure that we cleared a trail down to the end of our property line. Now, the beautiful thing about this is, and I'll show you guys on a CAD map, that even the, oh Lord, even, look at Charlene right there with Mama. I think that's Mama. I can't tell who's who from here. Yeah, so there's no fencing here. There's no fencing on anyone's property that goes down the entire mile that I walked. There's no fences. And I walked as far as I possibly could before it came to a spot where I could no longer go any further, but just because of the steep elevation and the rough terrain. And so I don't think at that point the cows would keep going, but watching them do what they're doing now, look at them. Look at Jolene, how she's saying, come on, this is not the end of the road. This is not the end of the trail. And there she goes. And so they will continue on. Now, our goats have never come down this far, and probably never will, and probably never should. There's enough to eat there on our hill that our goats would never have to find themselves over here. But the night that the coyotes were so bad, and you sent me the video, all I could imagine was the cows being somewhere like this when the coyotes came around and maybe surrounded them. And it would have put the cows in a bad position because there's really nowhere to go. There's one way in and there's one way out, you know?
Yeah.
And if those coyotes would have cornered them on the ledge over here somewhere, I think the cows would be fine. But if they were to fall into a spot where they couldn't get their balance and defend themselves, that's what would scare me so bad.
Yeah.
So the reason I brought you over here is so you could see where to come look for them next time if I'm not here. But from your reaction of wanting to cover your eyes and trying to jump off the side-by-side, not wanting to ride with me,
That was a scary hill.
that tells me you'll probably never come back over here again on your own.
Listen, I'm going to give him my best good cow holler.
Could I hear that cow holler again?
No.
I'm going to insert it right here then.
No, you're not.
All right, insert Jamie's infamous cow holler on 3. 3, 2, 1. All right, well, no matter what, it actually worked because the cows all came home.
They know my holler.
So all we have to do, though, you know the rule is if you ever holler, you have to treat them with something. Let them know that holler.
I did, which is why I didn't want to do it right now because I don't have anything to do.
I know. You're right. Anyway, this is some trails we made yesterday. And if you will continue the video, I'll get us turned around. And we're going to go through the other side of our property.
Oh, my God.
It's nothing at all like this side.
Oh,
Nothing.
you drive me to the scary place first. That's just fab.
Yeah, the worst is over. The worst is over. You guys have a fun day and be safe back here, okay? You promise me? Promise you'll be safe back here? You better promise me, Marilyn.
Where you see the city girl really come out of me.
All right, y'all be good. We'll see y'all later. I love y'all.
Bye, Marilyn.
Jezebel, get in there with the group. I don't see a bag on her.
I do. If you compare her to Marilyn, she definitely has way more.
You see a bag there?
Yep. Sorry, Jez. Sorry to call you out.
All right, video to the left, I think, or the right. The left is neat because how high it is, but look how of a drop the right side is.
Yeah, that's great.
Does this make you scared?
Listen, you have a steering wheel to hold on to with 2 hands.
All right, put your seatbelt around you.
No, because then I can't jump out.
You better not jump out. That would be the worst thing to do.
Oh my
You may get
God.
run over. All right, this is the
Look
part
at,
get
you see
scared.
this?
Yes. This is the part you get scared about. I got you. You ready?
Please let me out and walk. Please let me out.
No.
Please let
Keep
me out.
videoing. Keep videoing. People need to see. People need to see the terrain that our cows navigate. They need to know.
We ain't cows.
But our side-by-side is a 4-legged animal. Look, we did it. Jamie,
You
we
see
did
how
it.
narrow this?
Huh?
You can't even see. You don't even have glasses on to see what I'm seeing right now.
People are going to be so dizzy if you don't hold that camera steady. Hold on, going up.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Uh-huh. All right, now we're going to go to the easy side.
Don't you think I could just walk?
This was the scary side, now the easy side. The more we drive it, over time it will level and balance, all of it. Yeah, the more we drive it,
We ain't driving nothing.
smoother it'll become. Here's a quiz. What happened right here to make this ground be the color that it is?
Lester happened right here.
Oh, seriously. You have no
Oh, the red? I thought you meant the burn,
The burn.
the burn.
That's a sacred spot. What happened there?
Oh, that's where Mr. Huck went.
Mr. Huck. Yeah, Mr. Huck.
Yeah,
Over here was Pebbles,
yeah,
and then Dixie's on the hill.
yeah.
On this side's not near as bad. I promise you.
Says the guy who's
No, I promise.
like, it's not bad. It'll be fine. Just hold on. Put your seatbelt on. Let yourself roll with the machine.
So our property doesn't go near as far on this side, so there was no need to, we're not going to cut into someone else's property line.
Smart.
Even though our cows are absolutely, the cows, they don't know boundaries. They don't understand property lines.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Kind of like goats don't understand fences.
Yeah. All right, now we're turning around. This is a big loop-de-loop that we made to turn around.
Oh, boy.
Now the cows go a whole lot further,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to keep going further and cut into someone else's trees.
Well, and
their
isn't,
property.
that looks like a really big drop off over there.
No, I could have gone this way over here. You want follow my hand?
Yeah,
That
but
right
I'm
there.
saying here
Huh?
looks like it goes straight down.
No, that's a horrible drop off.
because
But I could have gone to the right and continued on if I get these smaller trees out of the way.
but the river comes and hits this wall and then turns.
Yeah.
So that's why it's such a harsh thing. Across the way is probably a lovely sandbar right before the turn.
Yeah, we don't
Because
have a sandbar
because
on
the
our
way the
side.
river flows.
That's the one thing I wish we had was a sandbar.
I know you do. Oh my god. Hey, look at that. Why? There's
What?
like
What are you looking at?
the tree has like strategic holes in it.
Oh,
Like
those are from old woodpeckers.
seriously?
Yeah, those were made by woodpeckers back before it fell.
Oh. Okay.
Back when it was alive.
You see that stump in the middle, right?
Yeah, those were, we cut them low enough where you drive right over.
Okay.
Sometimes my tire will hit one, you feel the bump of it.
I feel the bump
But
of
the
it.
side-by-side is high enough off the ground to go right over.
Let's hope so. Okay.
So look down at those right there. Do you know what those are? And why people would love to have those?
What?
Those are pine knots. And so those are able to get light a fire with those very easy. They have
Oh,
I think they call it resin. I'm not sure about that. You don't know about pine knots and resin?
no, sir. God bless America. Something touched my foot.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
All right, we're gonna go up now. You ready to go up?
Like our driveway?
We're going up our driveway.
Okay.
This is the fun part.
It's not that fun. It's not that fun. I prefer to walk. Everybody always wonders, Jamie, why don't you get on the side-by-side? They don't know that it's easier for me to walk. It is less stressful for me to
Oh, Lord.
just breathe heavy.
We're back, boys. We're back, fellas. Mama's safe. Well, thank y'all for taking a ride with us to the deep woods and seeing all the new trails that we cut along our property line. And don't think that I put this girl's life in danger, even though she had a little bit of a fear factor. I give you my word that I made sure that the trails that we cut were safe for navigating. And do not sit there and say, do you know what happened to the Arms family? Yes, I do know. My nephew was with them. Jake was with them when all that happened. So I know exactly what happened. And we would not put ourselves in that kind of a risk. We're not rock climbing. We're driving on fairly flat terrain. And I also know the angles that this side-by-side is able to navigate safely. And we never put ourselves into any situation that would risk flipping over, turning over, rolling over, or anything like that. I know you're not listening to a word I'm saying. You're still so mad at me for scaring Jamie. Look, Jamie's fine. She's all right. Thank y'all for taking a ride about with us. That was fun. We love you. And I promise you, you will be along for many more adventures like that.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.